Well, a kick from Sherwood. Obviously, Rosario is the man to aim for, but the wind's swirling it away. Rosario gets in there to challenge. Fleck can't get there. Away by Peter Nicholas. Butterworth. Mark Bowen. So a really good start to the season so far. Townsend already assured of a place in the World Cup finals. Bumstead is playing at right back. Cut out. And here's Phillips again for Norwich. Bumstead getting ahead to that. Townsend. That's a nice ball into the middle to Rosario. Can he turn it up? Will he have a go himself? And he finds Fleck. And here it goes, Townsend. And past the post it goes. What a lovely move when that ball was pushed forward to Robert Rosario. He held it up well. Fleck then got into a good position. Townsend is coming through the middle. It seemed like the perfect opportunity, but he couldn't get it cleanly with either foot. Now, Dorigo changing it. Bumstead, not normally a right back, but because of the injuries, having to slot into that position. Clark forward, that's a good ball in for Kerry Dixon. Lovely ball. Kerry Dixon, a great save by Gunn. That was a superb bit of play by Brian Gunn and by Dixon and Clark. A lovely ball forward from Steve Clark all the way from the back. Kerry Dixon first time, and that's great goalkeeping. A foul by Chelsea. A free kick to Norwich. As Fleck pushed that ball away, and Crook takes one forward nicely to Rosario. Quick thinking, good control, but he needs support now. Rosario still has it, and there's space here for Ian Crook. Will he have a go? It's blocked at the moment. Phillips, Chelsea gathering on the edge of the area, but Townsend's made a good run, and Bumstead a good tackle. For Norwich. Townsend, Nicholas behind him. Phillips back to his Welsh colleague Bowen. In Crook. Chip forward. What a lovely ball. Bowen can get there. A great goal and one of the best through passes you'll see all season. Bowen strikes again. For the most amazing ball from Ian Crook. Didn't look any danger at all here. Just a little chip, a swerve, the bend was going his way, and a volley into the roof of the net. Terrific goal. So Bowen at the moment knows that Crook can get him going forward if he can maintain his onside position, which he has. There's very little angle. He beats Besant on the near post. And the score is Norwich 1, Chelsea 0. 15 minutes of the game gone, and Mark Bowen with his third goal for Norwich in 3 games. Got to be careful, Norwich, that Chelsea don't catch him on a fast break. Now, Dale Gordon. Rosario wants one over the left-hand side, but playing it safe on the right. Fleck gets a foot to it. So, throw to Chelsea. Lee forward looking for Dixon. Bowen is up there, heads it nicely to Crook. Oh, that was a bit of a risk. Oh, that's a bad one, and Wilson might be in here. Wilson holds it up, and they've got time to gather themselves and get out of trouble. Wilson needed support there. That wasn't his fault, but it was certainly Mark Bowen's fault. Well, that was where the old malaise almost struck again. Playing so well, and then suddenly something totally out of character strikes, and almost in trouble. In goes Rosario with Moncal, holds it up well. Support from Ian Cook, behind him he's got Sherwood. Sherwood can drive it forward. Townsend gets in there hard, good play. Fleck. Norwich moving around well and keeping good possession. Here's Ian Crook, chip forward to Dale Gordon. Dale Gordon with Lee, Dale Gordon pulling it back, and here's Phillips! A great save, Besson didn't know where it was. What a superb piece of build-up though by Norwich City out on that right-hand side. Comes to Dale Gordon on the right-hand side of the penalty area. He does his trick on Lee, pulls one back for Phillips. The goalkeeper saves it, then loses it, isn't sure where it is. Luckily, he recovers first. Here come the two Welshmen, and this could be danger for Chelsea. Bowen with Fleck, and Bowen's going again! He needed to get it on the other foot. He should have gone first time. But he's looking so dangerous. Nobody's picking him up on these runs. It's amazing. Lovely bit of play again. Looking for Fleck for the return. Surely somebody's going to go with him. They don't. Should he have hit it first time? He waited a little bit too long, and the tackle from Bumstead came in. Bit worried about the left foot, I think, there. Here's Nicholas, and a little bit too strong for Kerry Dixon. For Tim Sherwood, that's a good ball over the top for Dale Gordon. Dale Gordon can go, and Moncal gets one challenge in. Can he pull it back now? And Phillips, another brilliant Besson save. Really extraordinary stuff by the Chelsea giant in goal. But it's still Norwich City. Bowen looking for the other fullback, Sherwood. Dale Gordon beaten by Dorigo. 15 minutes of the first half left. Linnigan forward over the top, and Fleck's going to chase this one. He might even make it difficult for Moncal. And he forces a corner. They're really going well at the moment, Norwich City, and Chelsea are hanging on. It was only their goalkeeper, Dave Besson, who's keeping them in the game. A terrific bit of play on the right-hand side by Dale Gordon. Lovely through ball in the first place. Phillips gets the ball eventually, with Gordon showing patience. Lovely volley and instinctive save by Besson. Well won by Moncal. Straight to David Phillips though. Townsend under pressure. Dickens back to Dorigo. Now Dorigo with Dixon on the left-hand side, but choosing to play it through the middle of the field. Clark has pushed up. Hazard finds Bumstead. Clark still goes forward on the right-hand side. This is the sweeper pushing up in the spare position. Crook stays with him, and a throw-in. Could have been worse. Now it's Norwich City who've got to mark up tight and keep their concentration. Clark with a lot of space to get across in there. Dickens, and here's the offside flag, I'm afraid. The flag was up long before Kerry Dixon put that one in. And that's John Clark from Harwich. And I think you'll see that he was perfectly correct, and anyhow he's got a much better position than we have. Nice flick on, but isolated there, Kerry Dixon, and the flag was up long before. Well won by Lee, who had a good first half. And Robert Fleck had a fairly quiet one after starting very brightly indeed. It's important for Norwich to get him back into the game. Now Dickens. That's a good bending ball to Bumstead. Lee has come up to support, so has Peter Nicholas. Chelsea have started brightly here. Kerry Dixon turning it to Dorigo. And that was a very, very difficult ball, with Wilson coming in on it, and the goalkeeper not quite sure who was going to get it first. That one knocked back very simply by Kerry Dixon. A swipe with the left foot by Dorigo and skidding over the wet grass. Problems for Gunn. Nicholas couldn't judge it. The wind's still strong, but not quite as strong. And a good ball for David Phillips. Over goes Clark. In comes Gordon. It was a lovely move, and it was Norwich City on the counter-attack. It was a lovely layoff by Rosario to Phillips. Gordon coming in late and just too far ahead of him. Rosario again with the play on, and there's a chance here for Dale Gordon, and surely it was brought down. It's a penalty. Besson says it was outside, the referee says it's inside. That's on the spot. Well, for one moment they thought that Rosario was fouled, but the referee said go on. Dale Gordon did go on, and he was clearly impeded there by Clark. Down he comes, the referee points to the spot. But watch out for Dave Bishop. He saved one in the cup final, of course. He's good at going to the left. He saved one against Arsenal. Not this time, though. 2-0, Robert Flake. They didn't hang about with this one. Get it on the spot, get it taken quickly, and into the back of the net like a rocket.